I'm afraid of elevators. I hate being inside of elevators. Does anybody else share that fear? Yeah, I guarantee you that I fear them for a very different reason than you do. I'm afraid of elevators because, in my mind, there is a chance, some sort of calculable chance that I could end up stuck in an elevator with a werewolf. And I know that, like, you're thinking, well, the chance of being stuck in an elevator with a werewolf is virtually zero. And I get that, but for me, zero isn't good enough. Okay, because I have the ability to imagine exactly what it's like to be inside of an elevator with a werewolf. I can picture it. I can put myself there. This is no longer a joke about elevators. This is a joke about werewolves now. And the thing about werewolves is they're strong, they're powerful, they're fucking terrifying, they're worse than vampires, and they're way worse than ghosts. And if I'm stuck in an elevator with one in a tiny 5x5 space, it's going to be a really, really, really terrible position for me. Okay? And if you as a human being are unable to understand what it's like to really put yourself in the shoes of someone who's stuck in an elevator with a werewolf, you're probably a Republican. Because this isn't really a joke about werewolves, this is a joke about universal health care. Because I guarantee you, if you get bit by a werewolf, Blue Cross ain't covering it. They're not going to cover it, nor are they going to cover the liability that you will accrue once a month thereafter on every full moon. So vote for someone who supports universal health care before a werewolf happens to you. Okay? Alright, how much time do I have left? I haven't gotten to length. Really? That's only 2 minutes? Jesus Christ, I gotta work on that bit. Alright, let me do a couple things. Any gamers? Anybody that Alright. Anybody else feel like the Korean War is just the World War II Pacific Theater downloadable content the publishers should have put in with the original game? Nobody? Alright, I'm aware that the Battle of Hastings occurred what year did it?
1066.
Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate myself. I'm a history guy. Alright. I'm aware the Battle of Hastings occurred in 1066, but I wish it occurred in 1080 because I prefer my invasions in HD. Alright, let me do one more, and then we'll get out. This one time I was coming out of the bathroom, and I ran into this guy, and he had pictures of birds all over his shirt. And I said, "Hey man, I really like your shirt." And he said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, they all look like they're frantically searching for a cooler shirt to be on." All right, Ben Hess, everybody have a good night.